Witam.
You've been to Upper Marcella? Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
What are you talking about? Who are you looking for?
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks. They're hard to miss.
Znalazłem jednego.
Okay, it's a really stupid story. I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but a useless son dropped the chicks' cage, and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
Alas, it's quite likely the cats got them.
How can you say that? I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those. I can't afford a breach of
Będziemy gonić kurczaki. A, są zaznaczone. Czy jestem ślepy?
Excuse me, mister. Is that your chick cheeping in the...
A green chick. They're supposed to be...
Gallon the merchant asked me to find his
You're working for Gallon. That pathetic excuse. Tell him his son insulted me. The pup ran full into me. If I'd have been holding a drink.
You had no right to do that.
One more word. You want to know why? Ask Centurion Prick.
Jezus.
A thief named Cutter is gallivanting about right...
Ever since the king was poisoned and his wise advisors and magistrates took... Though he has his weaknesses, King Claudius is a very stern monarch. Now everything is stuck. Every protocol...
Aren't the guards going to do...
The last time I tried to deal with Cutter, I was almost sent to Crucis. So if you want to deal with a dog, fine. But should something unfortunate happen to Cutter, none of...
Pogadaliśmy.
If your magistrate tweet, I'd like a...
Ah, can it really? Well,
I think you've been misinformed about the event.
what do you imply?
I'm not Cutter...
The chick out.
Stupid chicken.
Lum. Jej. Oj. Trafienie krytyczne, fuck you. Mam dupę. Oj. Pizd. Kurwysyna w łeb. To wszystkie?
What do we do now?
I found all your chicks. They're so cute.
Oh, my precious little chickies. My treasures. I think...
You're welcome. I consider it my duty. And by the way, when you tell this story to your grandchildren,
You saved...
Thank you very much. I promise to keep a...
What do we do now? Oh,
Biedny. Kiedy marzyłam o tobie, skradziono nam połowę towaru. Przykro. Mogła ten zwój wyrzucić tam gdzieś koło domu tego księcia. Jak on ma to znaleźć tutaj, gdzieś w bocznej alejce losowo?
What are you doing?
Ja tylko chodzę. Dom spiskowców.
You, stay where you are.
I was sent by Counselor
The guard's job is to catch pickpockets and keep the search is underway. We received word that no one was found in the house or yard. I'm waiting on one more...
and you're just standing.
Well, since the king's counselor sent you, my orders from the legate of...
Fajną maruszczkę. Wracać.
A private study. What luxury.
Jezus, nowe zadania co chwilę mamy już pewnie sporo.
Let's go take a look around. What are you fiddling with?
This cursed thing won't open.
Just press harder.
Not much. Papers, notes. Come on, come here, you
Tu się
bonehead.
wydala. Czy ci nie umarli są źli w ogóle? No. No dobra. Szkielet gigant. Nie możemy w niego strzelić. Będzie się palił i zdychał powoli. Oby. O, konturę. Nie wiem, ale miło. Znowu ta skatora. Potem ci dobrze iść. Majbat. O, jeden pies nam umarł. I zatruły. Nie wiem. Czy rozproszy? Nie, nie rozprasza. No ok. Biedny. O kurwa, dajemno. Mi. A to moje pieski biedne, no.
What a horrible place.
I'll finish searching the house. You, gather your company and pursue Tenebras. Quickly now, before he escapes.
I go at once, Your Grace. We'll crush that bastard.
Nie śpieszą się wcale.
And you, guard. Did you not hear my order?
I did, dear Horace, but I don't serve you.
Tenebras. How are you here? What crooked business is this? Answer me, now!
Later, my friend, please. We are not alone.
We missed you, Mr. Horace.
The guard was busy looking for suspects. Most of all, I needed this one.
Tenebras, leader of the Dark Adepts, at your service.
Your goons attacked me. I demand an explanation.
The Adepts did not sanction your assassination, nor accept any contracts in your name. Yes, we followed you, but to kill you? What for? I assure you, if the Adepts desired your demise, we would never have wasted our energy on such a...
Is that your word for it? Scheme?
Not just my assassins. They were brought through to the caves by people in guard uniform. They entered posing as an escort, and they knew the password.
Enough!
Because this time, dear Horace, by the darkness, if our spies knew what was going on...
You just weren't paid enough. Cordon off the area. Leave no stone unturned. Any evidence you discover must be sent to me immediately.
You found a thing or two in the basement, yes? If you want to uncover the person behind the assassination attempt, it would be prudent to pass this evidence over to us.
Uuu.
Do you know the man mentioned in the note?
I certainly do know this jackal. He's a stain on the honor of the guard. Just this morning, I gave him leave to attend to some family matters. He was supposed to be traveling to Castle Rock. As soon as we're done here, I'll go after the miscreant and commit him to trial.
No. It is a matter of honor that I unravel this web of deceit myself. I will bring in Farad.
Yes. What you're saying is reasonable. I'll write a warrant for the arrest of Farad. Act in my name, please. But I must warn you, many of the night...
Kurczaki.
Where's that Jackard?
Sorry, were you addressing...
I know you've no answer for me. Jackard, our master golem craftsman, ordered an iron cane from me and never returned to collect it. I understand that his leg is troubling him, but how hard can it be to... What am I to do with this?
How long do you suppose it would...
It's very close. Just turn... Here, take the cane.
Lump of clay, did you just break the press again? Yes, you broke it again.
Respected artisan, your ailment has touched my heart, and I brought you this cane.
What am I gonna do with that? Do I look like I can carry an iron cane around all day? I've been using a special ointment to soothe my leg. I'm waiting for it to kick in right now. That piece of iron is for the press that prints the clay tablet. You'll see the groove from the cane right away. When the work starts up again...
O. Mi jebnie.
The cane is the answer. Come on, you brainless clay statue, get to work. That cane's made of iron. It won't break or bend. Yes! Now we can finally get to work. Our warehouse is full of blank golems because we...
If you have a warehouse full of golems, does that mean...
Of course, whether it's for spinning an elevator wheel, printing tablets, or... I told you, you'll know the correct groove if you just look for it. Here, take this tablet from our newest batch and head over...
I just finished helping you.
There's something in it for you too, friend, and what if the elevator does? That would take much longer.
Just a danger to your fellow man.
A new tablet for my golem.
Jackard assured me...
Oh, he's an expert at making... Yeah, I know, it can only go...
I don't really know anything about
No, never mind. I'd bet. Actually, I believe I'll wait for the. Go wherever you want for this.
Hello there!
Of course. I'm all ears.
I can see you're a capable sort, and I bet you aren't afraid of Gee, how rude. I forgot to introduce myself.
Dwayne
The
Johnson.
name's Dwayne.
Unfortunately, I'm quite ignorant on.
That's because I'm a wanderer, as I said. I come from...
I'm impressed. But what do you need from me?
It involves treasure, naturally. I know of a find. I discovered a cache of valuable, but evil is a loggy, and his gifts as well. I was on my knees. I got away with my life and not much else. Quite a windfall, isn't it?
I'd like to know where you got all that coin.
Nothing gets by you, eh? I found a wealthy buyer.
Zaliczka? I nie trzeba nic więcej robić?
I thought he was here.
To... Czy to złoto?
Aha! Here's the treasure. I should search for a way to unlock the bars. Why don't I search around that lantern over there?
Te wskazówki ładne.
Something's happening. I must have done something right.
Lub. Nie, to on. Faton.
My amulet. Give it to me.
I expected to encounter a fearsome monster, but you're tiny. What's your name?
I never got to grow up. Kidnapper took my brother and me, took us away and robbed and killed us. I drove him away and hid the amulet. Now give it back.
I need that amulet. What?
A robber. A big man. Don't believe me? Find him yourself. Give my amulet back. It's so cold here. Cannot leave. Give the
What does the
Good day to you.
Good day to you too. Tell me, those ruins by the bridge. Have you ever been inside?
No, my good fellow. I am a traveler. I'm only staying here for a couple of nights. Why would I go crawling around old ruins?
Perhaps one of your traveler friends is fond of ruins.
You know, I once saw a girl climbing inside. Very nimble.
I'd like to speak with this girl.
Quite slender. Look, she's from a family of clay diggers. Or was it potters? Something to do with...
You've been a great help to me.
Have you found...
I'm busy.
Then there's some...
Yes?
Don't go into those rooms.
What do you need? Don't be afraid, Ada. You're like a sister to me. And there are no secrets between sisters, right?
Yeah.
I know you can climb anywhere. I need you to do...
Yeah, that's right. What do you need?
I heard you've been to those ancient ruins.
Me? No, I have.
Please take this seriously.
It's been so long. I figured I'd go take a look at them. They're so cute when they're sleeping and holding a knife. I gasped, and he woke up and looked straight.
What a story. We need to go to Prim, the captain.
The captain of the guard. Oh. I'll meet.
Ej, chcę mojego konia. Jestem twoim bratem, jestem kobietą.
Yes? What do you want?
We have come to,
Mr. Prim, sir? I have a girl with me who witnessed a terrible crime. Dear Ada, please repeat to Mr. Prim what you told me.
I was walking down the road, past the bridge, and I saw some blackberries. Really ripe ones. I was sitting behind a blackberry bush, I could see they'd been crying. One was clutching a piece of jewelry in his hand. They were both, but what I'd seen gave me a bad feeling.
Gra.
Well?
Huh. What did you see?
I saw the black-haired man asleep, using a bundle of children. He woke up and gave me such a I'm telling you the truth. I'm not some tramp, you know.
What man is this, I wonder?
His name's Dwayne, not Cutter. He was hanging around.
Ah, Dwayne. He really... I have a grudge against him, and I'm not alone. The man's... But now I'm going... Thank you both. You've been very helpful.
Ale to
I'll
wystarczyło.
send the guardsman over to Jackard when the case goes to trial and witnesses are called. For now, you may go.
The new recruits, huh?
It's so cold here. Cannot leave. The amulet. My mother's amulet.
Here. Now you've got the amulet. I hope it brings you peace.
Thank you. Has the thief been punished?
The murderer is behind bars. He'll soon be put on trial, and then executed.
I can sense it. He is suffering. Good. There's nothing for me to guard
Czemu
anymore.
tak?
Fantastic. I could use... I never would have thought I'd have a dead person as a companion.
Oczywiście to bardzo mało, myśląc o tym, że mam 13 000, ale cóż. Straciłem rozum. Ok. Nie słucham. Czy ten typ ma kurczaka mojego? Dawaj kurczaka.
As I recall, you were...
Yes. The prince himself commanded
Na
me to
misję
carry out
szukają
an
kurczaków.
important
There's this delicate business. Flavius the Wisecracker is missing. He's no ordinary man, but a courtier acting as an assistant to the king, the prince. Flavius writes
Ty przewiesz, że będziesz wysyłać, a już znalazłaś oferty.
That man, but Flavius has been missing for 3...
Oh, how very unfortunate.
He's not particularly young. He recently mentioned he's about... He seemed agitated as well. He was... I've known Flavius for a long time. Please...
Kolejna misja, ale ja tylko chcę znaleźć mojego kurczaka. W górę. O.
Ah, it's you.
What do you mean?
My name is Gladrin. The way you were treated is an out. You were accused of...
I agree. It's not fair.
Had a thorough investigation been conducted, I'm sure we would have uncovered the true assassins, and justice would have prevailed. For once.
By the ninth element.
What? It exists?
That's just the thing. I haven't. I've performed rituals. I've engaged the aspect of a mystical vision. I've summoned a lesser... There was nothing. Not a thing. No... Why are you commoners bothering the mages? His wisdom, Archmage Cathorn himself summoned me all the way from Elir. And now what? It was nothing but a waste of time.
You came straight from the mage's tower.
I am Remedius, senior healing mage of the Royal...
I am Elisa of Lorien. His Highness Prince Adrian.
Well, I have something to relate to the prince's envoy. The famous writer Flavius was spotted. He's been struck by a very peculiar... But I do not. If you find Flavius, pray...
Każdy mi coś daje. Lenie.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. One cauldron a day.
Well, hello there.
Prince Adrian
Hello there.
tasked me with investigating the events at the Mage Factory. That's where you came from, right?
And what of it? I've got nothing to tell. I was away from the Mage Factory that night, on personal business. I was on my way back when I saw everyone fleeing as if from a forest fire. Well, I went with them, and I got in over my head. Now they avoid me like a two-headed leper. I should have made for Floster right away and told no one I was at Montpetrie.
What am I supposed to do now? Interview everyone who was there?
Norman's who you should talk to about this disaster of yours. He led them out, so he's the one they all listen. The others might keep their tongues, but not that.
Ok. O,
Freshest bread in town. Don't be shy.
nie, pobiją tą panią.
Eat to your heart's
Można
content,
pomóc ją
friends.
pobić?
Come over here, Norman.
Hey! Why did he get such a
No
big
kurwa,
piece?
ogromny ma ten kawał.
I want some.
No i teraz nikt nie ma
At
kawałka.
it again. Calm down. Do you want them to keep treating us like pigs? We're still human beings. No one's taken that from us yet. Got it?
Powiedzmy, ale mnie dropło.
So many miserable, hungry people. I wonder how I can help.
Nijak. Trzeba ich wymordować i potem nakarmić martwymi, głodnych. Więc niezły pomysł.
Oh. Did you come from the capital? Finally, they've thought.
No, I didn't know you were starving.
I'm Norman, a worker from the foundry.
Prince Adrian sent me. He's worried on account of the events at the Mage Factory.
What's this? Another interrogation? I'm not telling you.
Norman, we really need.
Forget it. Look at us. And now everyone's avoiding them like a contagious disease. There's no way to get through to you, is there, you bastards? And since.
If only I could do something.
Listen, I am not a proud man, but I am talk to Mercia over there. She knows what to do, but she's helped my people, and
Co by było? Creepy.
Years. Thrall's utters 8 long years.
Why are you cursing?
8 years
Co
I
ty
spent
trolla?
fine-tuning nostrils. Before Montpetrie, I used to work at the Illyrian Mage Factory. Everybody knew Master Harvey could build a golem with his eyes. And now I, a master craftsman, the disaster made. This is indeed the time.
Why did you? Why did you?
Say, do you need help fixing your house? I don't suppose you have a leaky roof, a slouching porch, a listless chimney? There's nothing I can't tighten, replace, or patch up.
I'm sorry, Rato. My home's back in Lorien. I just got here. Same as you.
There's life for you. The best artisans in Nostria are stuck here with nothing to do. Hands worth their weight in gold, and nothing to show but a rumble in their stomachs. How can the king not see this?
Bać króla.
What is it, Goofy? Didn't you get any bread?
To jest ta baba.
A handful of soup along with the others.
may as well eat.
Yes?
No, Honorable Mercia.
My brother has a farm over in Rickville. His name's Garrick. He's a proper farmer, hardworking and thrifty. He could help us. I can't make the journey on my own. I'm afraid to travel on the highway. I can see that murderous brigands don't frighten you. Give a message.
I'll start for Rickville immediately.
Wait. Why go so far out of you?
I beg your pardon.
On the journey here, we came to an understanding. He promised to get us food some days ago. But Bludgeon has yet. If you could have a word with him and find out what's taking so long, I'll reward you.
What does that mean, Goof? Do you know
see
who he is?
Mercia handing out bread?
Yes. Why didn't you go get
careless.
some?
I can wait.
Mother dear, I'm so thankful you're not here to witness this. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm acting.
May I inquire? What?
Same as everyone else. Was born in the Mage Factory. We used broken golems as toys and played hide and seek in the mine shafts. My mother
Brzmi dobrze.
used to read me. I lost her book.
Did you lose it nearby?
No. I definitely had it with me for most. So worried my mother's tales.
Nowe zadanie, nowe zadanie, nowe zadanie, nowe zadanie, nowe zadanie. Tak.
The whole of Floster Road belongs to him. You still don't believe me? I'll have quite a present for...
I can't believe Bludgeon would ever... How can you consort with that sneak?
The black-hearted ape!
My father was still with us back then. But like a huge, ugly terrier, Bludgeon could not let it go. But I shouldn't waste your time with my silly story.
Okay. Podejdziemy